What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time here. I've been asked the same question several times over the last couple of weeks from subscribers to this YouTube channel, and that question is, should I invest in gold and silver? Now, before I get this video started, it should be noted that I am not a financial advisor, and anything I say in this video should not be taken as financial advice. Financial decisions are your decisions. Okay, now that that's out of the way, should you invest in gold and silver? And the real answer is, or the quick answer is, it depends. It depends on several factors. The first factor is, do you have your preps in order? If you don't have your preps in order, if you don't have your food storage, if you don't have your water filters, your firearms, your ammunition, your cleaning supplies, your hygiene items, your full capacity magazines, your self-sufficiency on your own property all squared away, then you shouldn't be thinking about investing in gold and silver. Once you get your logistics squared away, like I just talked about, your food, your water, your medical gear, everything you need to actually survive, once you get those items squared away first, then you need to worry about your post-collapse career decision or your job post-collapse. What service will you be providing? You need to think about a trade or a skill that you can use to barter for what you need. So guys, when it comes to stockpiling gold, silver, and other precious metals, the whole purpose in doing that is to be able to buy or barter for what you need later, or at least that's what it is from a prepper's perspective. Not really from an investor's perspective, but from a prepper's perspective. It's early in the morning, guys, still yet. But from a prepper's perspective, the point in storing gold and silver and other precious metals is to be able to barter for what you need after an economic collapse or other type, HSTF type of event. So if you have your food already squared away, your water filters, your tools, your firearms and everything, medical and everything squared away, then you've already taken care of most of the things that you might need to barter for. However, there's always things that come up that are unexpected. You might need to barter for those. And whereas having gold and silver is great, once you have everything else in order, in case you do need something else, having a trade, having a skill that you can barter is even better, because you can barter that skill, that service, over and over and over again. So it's important to figure out, put some time and thought into what you will be doing, what service you will be providing for your community after the collapse. After the collapse happens, if it's a fast collapse, then you might have to wait 6 months or so for things to calm down a little bit and people to work things out and start getting onto some sort of barter economy in your community. If it's a slow, long collapse, then you can go ahead and start actually doing these services for people. But you need to think about what service would be needed in your community. It isn't universal. You can't say everyone should do this type trade or learn this type trade and put the tools back and the supplies to be able to provide that trade. You need to think of what would be useful in your area. But of course, some things are universal, like medical care. If you're a doctor, if you're a dentist, then that's a great thing to be able to do. If you're a nurse, actually, a paramedic, then you can be seen as a local health professional to be able to help people when they are sick. So you can barter that service for sure. If you can take and you can repair, say, small engines, and you put back the parts and stuff to repair those small engines and the tools and have the knowledge to do that, then if someone has, say, their garden tiller and it doesn't start before they want to plant their garden, before they want to dig that garden spot up and plant, it's going to be a very good skill to have to be able to repair that garden tiller, to be able to have the spare parts and things put back, and the knowledge to be able to do that. And for sure, if you can repair that for that tiller owner, then you can barter that skill and that service for something else that he might have that you need, for example. So once you get everything taken care of, your food, your water, your medical gear, your self-sufficiency, your own property, your firearms, ammunition, everything taken care of there, then look into a skill that you can barter later or even start working on now. Like I said, think of what is useful in your area, and if you don't have that skill now, get to work learning that skill. You know, there's different things you can do that people will need post-collapse. Think about that, give it a lot of thought. It should also be something that you're actually interested in learning about and doing, because if you're interested in doing it and you're interested in learning about it, then you will be better at it. So get everything squared away, your logistics, your survival supplies and gear, get that career, post-collapse, barter career, skill, trade, squared away, learn. The tools put back to be able to do that. Spare parts you might need. Say for example you're a carpenter. You know, you need to put back carpentry tools. You might need to put back nails and things like that, and building brackets and things so you can build and produce after a collapse. Gunsmith, welding, sharpening, small engine repair, different things that you can do post-collapse that people will need and barter for. Once you get all that squared away and you feel comfortable in both those areas, your preps and your post-collapse trade, then you can worry about converting any currency that you have left, if you have anything left, into gold, silver, and other precious metals. So anyways, guys, hope this helped. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. Also, be sure to go to the links below and go to Amazon.com and check out my books. Just go to Amazon if you want, search MD Creekmore, my books will show up. Go down the description box below, click on the links, go to my website, mdcreekmore.com, and you'll find my books. Check those out, guys. But first, go right over here and watch this next video. Thanks, guys, for watching. MD Creekmore. I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys later.